As Emancipation Day approaches, Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre emphasized the importance his administration places on the day's observance. He urged the nation to take time to reflect on the true meaning of emancipation and called on citizens to fully acknowledge and appreciate the depth and impact of our historical journey.
One of my first addresses to the nation after 26th of July 2021, when we announced to the public that Emancipation Day would have been a day for difference. Many people did not understand why we said so. We said so because we believed that you cannot know the present or think about the future if you don't know the past. And from the mistakes of the past, you can correct the present and look towards the future.
Reflecting on this dark chapter of both European and African history, Prime Minister Pierre underscored how the Great Triangle of colonial trade made slaves not just of the people, but of the economies of the islands.
The economics of emancipation meant that slave labor came to the region at zero wages and converted our raw materials into wealth which went back to Europe. That's a fact. That's a fact. To do that, there had to be exploitation. And what was exploited, whether we like it or not, was the African slave.
Recognizing the deeper significance of emancipation and the ongoing need for genuine liberation, Prime Minister Pierre emphasized his administration's dedication to creating opportunities that empower solutions to emancipate themselves from the 21st century's economic systems of oppression.
First thing, after consultation, we initiated a minimum wage. Secondly, we increased pensions. And this week, pensioners will get another 3.9% increase, adding on to the 4.2% they got last year, end of July.
Highlighting the nation's strong dependence on imports as a major contributor to the rising cost of living, the Prime Minister outlined his government's continued efforts to alleviate that pressure, part of a broader push to help solutions move beyond the lasting effects of colonial influence still present in society today.
We assured ourselves that basic things would become cheaper, not because of any cause of ours, but because they were imported. So 1st of August, a significant day, we're removing 12.5% VAT on essential commodities. Basic things. The economics of emancipation, basic things.
In a twist of irony, where bananas once led our economy as the main export, the Prime Minister recalled being criticized for suggesting that St. Lucians eat more local bananas. But with global uncertainty and rising tariffs, he said that simple idea has become more important than ever in the push for self-sufficiency.
We are saying, let us eat what we grow, and let's grow what we eat. And you may recall, I was castigated for saying eat our bananas. We wanted to import bananas, we want to export bananas, to tell other people to eat it. But when the Prime Minister says eat what you want to export, you castigate him. But you're saying to thousands, millions of people, that's what grew your economy, to eat your bananas. But when you ask people locally to eat it, you criticize it. That's a backward tendency that we encourage in this country.
With food security key to the nation's economic stability, Prime Minister Pierre reinforced his administration's commitment to reducing reliance on global powers by strengthening support for local farmers.
Food security. We need our farmers. What did we do? Last week, we had an insurance for farmers, for banana and plantain farmers, after a natural disaster. Again, the economics of emancipation.
For Choice News Now, I am Direct Lionel.